Here we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope the sound balance is okay today because I put in my new graphics cards. And you know, when you do that, it kind of, if you use your HDMI out as an audio device like I do, it kind of messes up all of your mixer settings. So I hope the sound balance is good. Hope you guys are having a great day. We are in the Duke's Archives. We were locked away in here after we were defeated by Seath the Scaleless. And we're about to die immediately. Well, hold on. We got a new sponsor 3 seconds into this, and I have no idea how to say your fucking name. Taradaj Bunny, but hold the fuck on. This is his name. This. How do I say that? And then Phil Patch, thank you both for sponsoring the channel. Jeez. Ben Nelson, thank you for sponsoring the channel. How do I say your name though? For real. What is Oh God. Okay. Well, to break out of our jail cell, Walker and Talton, thank you for sponsoring the channel. We have to kill that guard right there, who will then drop the key for us, and then we can use that key to open the door. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Pelly, I jumped out of a plane today. If you can do it, I highly recommend it. I've wanted to for so long, but with the brain surgery that I had, if I get in a situation where the pressure difference is like a really big thing, like if I scuba dive at all, this will just right out of my forehead. It'll be disgusting. Yeah, there's not as much pressure up high though, so I actually don't know how that would work, or I don't know. I was told not to skydive or scuba dive though. That's what I do know. We're gonna level up, putting points into dexterity because we're still trying to up our damage. I think I'm gonna go ahead and reverse hollowing here, and I hope I didn't mess that up by going too fast. With the 60 frames per second mod, sometimes you can get stuck. Just like this. So not the best start to the stream, but you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Sometimes it happens. We can use this as an opportunity to walk down memory lane. We can look at all of my characters. I deleted a few. I deleted my Artorias cosplay to get ready for this. And I think I deleted one more. I'm not sure. Dylan Dayton, thank you for sponsoring the channel. You gotta love that fucking 60 frames per second mod. Makes the game run great, but it makes your weapon durability go away twice as fast, and it makes it so, like, you have a chance of just always breaking your game at a moment's notice. We all remember Hero, right? Everybody? Everybody remembers Hero. Bam Bam 2.0, she was the sorcerer. We have Ornstein from the Smo and Ornstein playthrough. We have OG Bam Bam, the Faith Wielder. Death. Oh, dude. Death was a good-ass playthrough. Big Hat Logan defeated New Game Plus in 13 hours and 13 minutes. That's pretty fucking good. I should have waited 2 seconds. That actually sucks. We have Stabulator, our current character. Bruno, the motherfucking boxer. I deleted Thunder Thigh. I deleted Artorias and Thunder Thigh. We never actually finished the game on Thunder Thigh, though, so. Alright. Let's jump back in. I think my Death playthrough was one of my favorite ones. Death was pretty incredible. I'm going to attempt to run through this as fast as I can because this place is ridiculously loud and obnoxious when that siren thing is turned on. Thomas Roge? That's what I'm going with. Thank you for sponsoring. I appreciate it. We should just be able to sneak through here, right? Maybe. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Oh, we're dead, boys. Boys, we're dead. Oh, no, we're good. We're fine. We have a new sponsor. I can't read it right this second, though. Diego Martin. I know you. Let's try to get out of here. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. I think when we get to the top, we're fine, right? We're good, right? Yeah. Perfect. We're golden. We'll just stab this guy. Get out of the way of that face bite. Dude, this stream's gonna be nothing but me thanking sponsors. Phil Scott, thank you for sponsoring the channel. If for those of you that watch this later in the VOD or something, we just unlocked the sponsor button on my channel. That's why we're getting this giant influx. I imagine this could be mildly irritating when watching a VOD, but you know what? If they're gonna take the time to sponsor my channel and support me, then I'm gonna take the time to thank them. That's how I see it. If we pop power within here, it'll be mildly irritating to lose the health, but we'll kill these guys in 1 R2, so I'm kind of thinking it might be worth it. They're basically stuck in there right now. If we did the Big Hat Logan quest line, he would also be stuck in here, if we were following that closely. We need to make sure our health doesn't get too low here. You can't sponsor from Germany. I believe that is correct. There's still some international tax laws that are getting in the way of some of the YouTube features. All right. Okay, so we've done the hardest part. This is locked. That's right. So we turn the thing off. We have the key to open the giant door. Let's go ahead and homeward bone back up to our jail cell. We're doing this for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's faster than running. And number 2, it resets our power within, so we're not killing ourselves with it. And then we should just be able to beeline right over here and we can make our way out. Okay. All right, we're good to go. I have about 2 hours available to me to stream as of right this second. How's your lake gym going so far? Once I took it over with a Pokemon named On the Lake, someone immediately took it back. Oh, thank you for reminding me, actually. I was just there. And, oh god. I was just there and I need to get my dust for owning the gym for today. What a fucking saint. Oh my god! Oh, never mind. My sister just sent me a picture of a Lapras, and I thought she got a fucking Lapras. I was about to be so tilted. I was about to be so tilted. I did thank Phil Scott, correct? Didn't I, or did I miss it? Either way, Phil Scott, thank you for sponsoring. My shit was on cooldown when I was at the lake. I couldn't collect my dust. I'm sorry. It's important. It's important. I found out today that Snorlax is one of the highest scaling CP Pokemons. Pretty fucking excited about it. Pretty fucking excited about it. So if I can hatch another Snorlax out of a 10k egg, I'm gonna be golden. He's gonna be a superhero. So he's buffing right now, which is probably the best thing he could do, because, you know, who's he gonna buff? He's not really buffing anybody. Try to remember where to get the key. I think it's behind one of the bookshelves. So we'll make our way in there and try to get that. We're using the dark wood grain ring. That's why we're able to do the cool ninja flips. And it actually, not only does it look cool, but it actually gives us more immunity frames. So it's really good for a build like this where we're not focused on blocking. Where's my color face cam? I actually ordered the wrong fucking AC adapter for my DSLR. I know I was super excited about it, and I'm still excited about it, but I ordered the wrong AC adapter. The new one should be coming today. We might actually be able to use it for my second Heroes of the Storm stream over on the Squadron channel after this. But, yeah, I fucked up. is 100% a Palytime mistake too. I ordered the AC adapter for the EOS T5 when I have a T5i DSLR. That one difference in the model number completely changes the battery, apparently. Am I doing this right? I'm just kind of going on muscle memory here. New sponsor, Jeffrey Weber. Thank you for supporting the channel, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm totally going the right way. Look at me. Nice. So again, if we were following the Big Hat Logan quest chain, he'd still be in prison, but eventually he would be right here. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because I'm a YouTuber, man. I have more of an audience on YouTube. These immediately get turned into videos after I'm done, which is super nice. There we go. That's the giant cell key that I needed. This is a mimic. Oh, held that. There we go. What does he have? Isn't it like a crystal? Oh, enchanted blade. Oh, there's the crystal. Okay. So this is the path down to the next boss, which I'm actually pretty confident in just running down there, but I'm trying real hard not to be so cocky because my arrogance has been getting me killed. This is the next bonfire. But I'm gonna homeward bone. Yeah. We're gonna homeward bone instead. What about your Warframe streams when you're the #1 stream in the world? That is true. I was the #1 Warframe streamer, but that's not hard when only 1,000 people are streaming it. I am still thinking about doing some Warframe streams in the future. They would be pretty late at night and like super chill, just hanging out with my friends kind of thing. The issue with that is that I'm going out of town Friday. And I've been trying to get content ready for the weekend, so I haven't had a lot of free time at night. And here we are again. I don't think they'll leave the room when I guess we'll power within one more time. I don't think they'll really leave the room when the sound thing isn't playing at the top. But we have to come back in here to get a Firekeeper Soul to upgrade our Estus flasks. Ouch. Nope. Not today. Not today. And again, you'd have to do all this to free Big Hat Logan if you're doing his quest chain. Which I was actually thinking about doing a New Game Plus. You know, this stream hasn't taken that long for this playthrough. So I was thinking about doing New Game Plus and actually finishing off the build. I can't decide whether or not I would get Faith or Intelligence instead. You know, for the weapon buff. We already have Power Within, which is pretty important. I don't know what the next step would be. Yeah, why not? Why not? The ball of an idea of using the rapier. Donation, $3. Hey, Pally, I love your videos and appreciate for everything you make my day, sir. Thank you for the donation. We also have a new sponsor, Lawrence Root. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing New Game Plus and finishing off the build. I don't remember which would have better scaling. I'm pretty sure its Crystal Magic weapon would scale a little bit better. I don't know. I mean, New Game Plus would take no time at all, right? Especially once we actually get the buffs. I guess we would have to do the Big Hat Logan quest chain, which would probably be the most time-consuming part. Dodge the arrow. Dodge the arrow. Dodge the arrow. Dodge the arrow. This time, we don't have to do the whole place. We should just be able to skip right through. That teleport's a little irritating. But we should just be able to walk down here. We already have the bonfire unlocked, so we should be... good to go. That jump saves absolutely no time, but it's a fun jump to land. It's a real fun jump to land. Okay. So I want more Estus flasks for the boss, but I don't necessarily want to up the... I don't necessarily want to kindle this bonfire, right? So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go to the Firelink Shrine, which I've already fully kindled. We'll rest here. And this will give us 20 Estus flasks. Semblance. You know what I'm saying? And then we can also upgrade our flasks while we're here. We should have 2 of these. Yep. I just wanted to let you know your videos helped me through a rough patch. My father recently passed away, and I watch your videos to keep my mind occupied. Sorry to hear about your loss. My deepest condolences. I'm hoping that I don't have to go through a similar experience soon. Anyway, back to the Duke's Archives. 20 Estus flask. Upgrade twice as much. Well, not quite double, but pretty significant upgrade. And I never played Dark Souls 1. What is kindling the bonfire? So it just gives you more Estus flasks at that bonfire. You have to use your humanity in order to do it. So it's like... I don't know. I guess we don't really need humanity for anything else. I was just trying to save some of it. It's not like we're doing PvP or co-op or anything. Let's see. There's a ring called the Curse by It ring. I believe it is acquired in the new Londo Ruins. We could use that ring for a fight that's coming up in order to have an easier time. But another thing we could do is just getting our humanity to 10 again. You know, 10 is usually the soft cap for just about everything in regards to humanity. But if we get our humanity up to 10, we will increase our curse resistance, which is a big deal on the fight that we're about to do. It makes your life a lot easier. And again, if we wanted to, we can get the Curse Bite ring to kind of help out with that as well. For the boss fight, I am going to go with the... probably the Leo ring. And we'll just do a shit ton of R2s. There's a hidden path here. Like, this shit still makes me nervous every time I do it. I don't remember if I roll right or left here. We went right. Okay, that worked. Then you go this way, and then there's another drop down here. You can use prism stones if you're freaking out and you want to make this a little bit easier, but the messages on the path really simplify it. Those were not there in the original version of the game, but they were added in later in a patch, which make it quite easy to do. You could spend your time killing these crabs, or you could run by them. These guys, like, hit really hard, actually. So you're significantly more vulnerable to death fighting that than you are the actual boss. You come inside. There's a cutscene. I guess I'll show you the cutscene. This is for Seath the Scaleless. I did it for the mask. Thank you, Drummer91, for the donation. And then after you get in here, you just leave the game. The reason you leave the game is because before the boss fog is there in the doorway, the weird shell monster things, they can get in. Leaving the game resets their spawn on the outside of the fog behind you. And then you just re-enter the fog again, and they can't come in. Now, we have to run behind the boss, because he's completely immune to damage right now. And then we chill back here. This is the crystal that's actually making him completely immortal. And we are going to break it once he's close enough. He's going to be like mini-stunned when he gets over here. So we want to have the most uptime possible to just sit in here and do damage with our right click. I do wonder sometimes if I'm ever going to be this good at any other game. Like when I can know all this, the fucking ins and outs and all that shit. I do wonder if I'm ever going to be that good at any other game. Or this good. Let's see the Scaleless. Easy as shit. You just run your character into this little crevice here and you tank all the damage and you kill him. Hopefully by this point in the game you're doing enough damage that you can completely burn through him. We get some more humanity and then we get a nice bonfire here on top of those 60,000 souls. Also guys, can I get a thumb up for the audio balance? I think it's fine. No one ever actually confirmed it for me, so I'm assuming it's fine. Again, we're going to go dexterity. And then we're going to warp back to the Inner Orlando bonfire. Should I watch or study? Always study. You can watch this later. Because it's going to turn into a video when we're done anyway. So just watch it later. Thank you for all the thumbs up and positive encouragement. Okay. Now, we are going back to the Dukes because I forgot to kill the blue crystal guy that has the item we need to get into the DLC. Am I using mouse and keyboard? Yes. Absolutely. And I'm definitely not playing with the claw because that's bad for your hands. And I wouldn't do that. Hey Quest, welcome to the stream. Guess what? You don't have anything to write down yet. Okay. So we've rested there. I guess I don't have a Homer bone, so that's a little bit of a problem. Is the mouse and keyboard a Logitech? No. No. Explain the claw. So, in Dark Souls, you run with B, right? So the problem is, normally, this is really fucking hard to show on this webcam, but the problem is, you put your thumb on B to run, and then you can't move your camera, which is also important for running. So the claw was actually, I think, invented in Halo, but the claw is when you put your index finger on B, you get your middle finger on your trigger and bumper, and your thumb stays on the right stick so you can change the camera while you're running. That's how I play all the Dark Souls games. Hello. I didn't want to make you all mad. Oh, by the way, when we were off stream, I think I'm dead. No, they didn't attack. Someone donated $20. I don't remember their name, but they asked if I could play Ori and the Blind Forest on stream. And I think that's an excellent idea. Because I never played the game and I always heard how amazing it was. And from what I understand, those of you that have played the game, you know, you can chime in here. But I don't think Ori and the Blind Forest is a very long game, right? It's only a few hours. Right? So, I think I might do that. Alright. So the broken pendant is the item that we needed. And we will be on our way. Cool. I know it was like highly praised. And for whatever reason, I just never found the time to try it. I think I have it too. I think I bought it on the holiday sale. Alright, now that this is done, we are gonna warp to the Undead Parish. Or is there a closer one? How long do we got? What was the thumbnail for this stream? It was just the squids, right? I can't possibly lie in the thumbnail. I would feel like such a dick. So if it was the squids, we already did that. I want to start the DLC. But I think just for running purposes, it's probably better to go down here and do this. Just for streamlined purposes and nothing else. Unfortunately, we have to do this.
Why?
Which I feel so bad about that every time. And then I have to kill her little doorman, and I feel so bad about that every time. But they have a Firekeeper soul, and I need it. I'm about to die, and I fucking deserve it. Yeah, guys, for real, that one gets me every time. That one makes me feel bad. Every time. I want you to know that the lawful good in me is torn apart right now. I want you to know that. Like, legitimately. Legitimately torn apart right now. Because her story is just so sad. Oh my god. You guys are upset about me killing the fox lady in the painted world? Dude. Her story's so much worse. So much worse. Over there's like a red Titanite slab. We don't need it. We're going this way. Is that why you're neutral good now? I mean, I don't know what I would be in Dark Souls. Like, so her story, she has a twin sister. We killed her twin sister. Her twin sister's there, Kellogg's. She's there to support her and feed her humanities. Now, this is the part of Shaky on. New sponsor, Super Kami Guru. Thank you for supporting the channel. So I don't know if that is entirely factual. But Captain Kirk is an invader that shows up throughout our adventures. Hey, this is him right here. And he is purely going out into the world to gather humanities. And he's doing it in the only way that he knows how, which is going out and killing other players. Or killing other humans. And he's doing this because he wants to help save the spider. She can't fend for herself. She can't even speak. If you don't have a ring that can hear whispers, she can't even speak. She can't move. She can't do anything. She is stuck there for her entire life, slowly dying, only holding on with a little bit of humanity, trying to keep all of these eggs around her alive. Shit. So normally when I'm here, I got a giant weapon that I could swing over my head. And that guy's really easy to hit. Not so much this time. But if you donate humanity to her, she teaches you like these secrets of pyromancy and stuff. And I don't know. She seems like she's trying to do good. She's trying to keep her race going. She's trying to keep her line going. She's trying to make sure that her and her sister aren't the last giant spiders. But she's just so helpless in doing that, and she's relying on the kindness of others that go about helping her in significantly different means. Actually, there's 7 sisters in the game. Oh, there are... Who are the other ones? That was her lore as far as I know it. Anyway, you guys will notice that in Dark Souls, the lore is very open-ended, which is why I can tell you with 100% confidence that Big Hat Logan is a fucking time traveler, and no one ever jumped on board. No one ever fucking jumped on board with me. Oh, they could find their own lore in here, blah, 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 blah. But when I actually submit a perfectly plausible thing about Big Hat Logan being a fucking time traveler, no, there's just not enough evidence for that. I guess I'll just fucking R1. I like R2ing things. Feels better. Up! That was almost real bad. Okay. These bosses down here, like Ceaseless Discharge is by far the hardest one. So everything else in the area shouldn't be that hard. And the reason we killed her there was so we could get that last Firekeeper soul. I believe that's the last one we can get in the playthrough. And then we can use that to upgrade our flasks. Okay. Let's go ahead and power within. The Lone Dark Lord, thank you for sponsoring the channel. So we've seen demons just like this in the game before. This is the 3rd one. And it seems like whenever I fight this guy, I either completely kill him without taking any damage, or I get fucking one shot. So... you know, we'll see what kind of day today is. The secret for him is just like all the other ones. You just stay behind him. He does have, like, more obstacles in the room to keep you from getting behind him, but it doesn't mean the strategy changes. Just keeps doing the same ground pound. I was playing through the game with a friend of mine who had never played Dark Souls before. And I never realized how many of the bosses, like, the strategy is to just get behind them. Well, how do we beat this boss? Well, get behind him. Well, how do we beat this? Well, just get behind him. Or the complete opposite. How do we beat this boss? Just run into his dick. Stay right in his fucking crevice. It'll be fine. Kind of weird, the balance there. If you are following the Sun Bro storyline and you don't fuck it up, this is the second to last time you can co-op with Sun Bro. Which is sad. I think his co-op sign's like right here. We don't need him. We'll be fine. This always lags. Every time. This place lags. Pretty cool cutscene, though. Actually, didn't lag that bad. Okay. The secret to this boss is to fight him over here. That's it. Then guess what you do, everybody. Go ahead, guess. Once he gets over here. Oh, bullshit. Go ahead and cast this. And then you get behind him. You can actually cut off his tail. I landed in the lava. This is bad. You can actually cut off his tail and get an item a little bit earlier. Not at all required. Probably dodge the stomps a little bit better than I am. Fuck. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's going on anymore. That's his tail. It has its own health bar. So continuing to hit that doesn't actually do anything for you. But that's the whole boss. This place is like one of the easiest parts of the whole game. He drops a ring that you need to equip. And it's usually a good idea to unequip everything you don't want to repair. The ring allows you to walk on lava. But while you're walking on lava, it does do some durability damage to your armor. Also, there's a doorway in here somewhere. Here it is. I remember my first playthrough, I got over here and could not find that doorway to save my life. Completely bothered me. Completely fucking bothered me. Alright, so dexterity. All those souls we can only level up 3 times. See if we can eat some. Need one more. Do I have a bow? We have a bow. That's not enough arrows. Guys, I'm gonna cheese the fuck out of this next boss. We'll do it at the next bonfire, though. Have you ever played Heroes with Grubby? No. I played Heroes with Grubby's wife or fiance or girlfriend or whatever. I think they're married, right? Aren't they married? Played Heroes with her once, just by chance. She's still on my friends list. Grubby's on my friends list. Maybe we have played together. If we did, it was on like Brawl with the Blues or something. So there's a very specific path you're supposed to take in here to completely avoid fighting all of these enemies. I don't know how well you can see it because this place is pretty dark, but on either side of me, there's a gigantic amount of dragon legs. They're just cut in half from the legs keep going. I don't know why. but they're here. And we want to try to avoid fighting all of them, which it appears like we have done. And then once you get here, there is a secret bonfire on this side. Pally, what's your opinion on the no hero stacking in ranked Overwatch? That is the exact feedback that I gave them before the game launched when they sent us out to the HQ to play Overwatch. I was like, I really like it. I really enjoy the game. I believe my exact words were, I'm worried about certain heroes being way too strong when you have multiples of them. Because we played a game, Gacko the Pony, thank you for sponsoring the channel. We played a game where we did 6 tracers. Or the devs did 6 tracers. Someone played 6 tracers. And it was scary. Like, when you don't know anything about the game, trying to deal with 6 tracers is so hard. And granted, we were completely new and we were playing the game for the first time then, but it just seemed like there was going to be some multiplicative issues in the game, and I think there are. So, I love the change in ranked. In fact, all the changes they've made to ranked so fast makes me have a lot of faith in the game's longevity. Hey, Andre, I know I'm naked. Let's try not to think about that, okay? We just need some arrows. $50 should be way more than enough. Thank you, Andre.
Don't get you.
And then we're gonna travel back to... What the fuck was that place called? Crystal Cave? No. Duke's Archives, Tomb of the Giants, Painted World, Altar of the Daughters of Chaos? Is there not a warp back down to the... Son of a bitch. Did I just not see it, chat? Is there not a warp back down to that fucking bonfire? I swear to God there were. Oh. Well. It's really not that far of a run, honestly, but... Just thought I could skip it. This won't kill me, right? Nope. Oh, this is the wrong way, too. Oh, well. There is a shortcut I could have gotten that brings an elevator up to the bell tower thing that we were just at, but I didn't get it. Man, I really thought there was a warp there. Oh well. Hi, Jessica. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. We can fucking do that later. We can fucking do that later. I need to put my clothes back on though. You fucking thing. How heavy is this shit? Yeah. Yeah. I took the lake. Walker, you better not have taken my lake. Dude, I'll stop streaming right now and I'll go take my lake back. I'm checking. I'll leave right now. The lake is mine. Byron Felt, thank you for sponsoring the stream. Let me see. Now, I still have the lake. I still have it. I still have it. Did I miss a turn? We need a better ring. I'm thinking dark iron or dark wood grain. I'm on Team Mystic. And I doubt you'll be able to see it, but look at the name of my character that I took the gym on. Come on, Logitech webcam, focus. Do it for me. Nah, useless. It says on the lake. Okay. Well, after probably an equally long run, we're back here. We have the item to start the DLC. I wonder if I could just wear the paladin set, like the whole thing. Ah! Why is paladin armor so heavy? One of the best things about our build is the fact that we're not relying on a heavy shield to block stuff. So we can use our just little buckler here and parry with it and save a lot of weight. We have 40 endurance and a fucking fat ring equipped. But we cannot wear the whole paladin set. And that is a disgrace. Can't even wear 2 pieces of Ornstein. Oh my god. So stupid. I guess it's not stupid. I am trying to light roll in it. So the downside to wearing heavier equipment is you're not as mobile, but you could take more damage. So, I mean, it's balanced. I don't know, I guess I'm salty about it. You think I forgot about it? What do you think I forgot about? I mean, I could wear Havels, and I could roll in Havels. You're right. You're definitely not wrong. Then you have to wear Havels. It's like... I don't know. I feel like that second rings. I mean, pretty much every build uses the FAP in one slot, and then your second ring is supposed to complement the rest of your build. I could use the Hornet ring for that. I could use the Leo ring for that. I can use this one to give me more immunity frames. I feel like Havel's just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense for what we're trying to do. Ouch. Ouch. If you cut off his tail, you can get a whip? Is it a whip? Or is it a dagger? If you cut off his tail, you can get a weapon, but his tail is really hard to cut off. Dude! He's so aggressive! So aggressive! I thought if I dodged the first hit in that combo, then he wouldn't do the rest of the combo. That is apparently not the case. It's 5 o'clock. So I guess I just need to get him caught in that gust animation and I can just punish him. Alright. So this is the DLC, by the way. I think I already mentioned that, but you can only get here if you have the Prepare to Die edition of the game. And it's really good, actually. Really, I think it's one of the best parts of the whole game. Really challenging. You got to get used to boss mechanics. You can't, for the most part, it's difficult to walk in and just like completely own the place. But that being said, I mean, they're good bosses. Dude, we're 1,000 souls short from being able to level up. You gotta be kidding. That's just rude. We are going to be going up against Artorias next. And there's some shortcuts to get to him easier. I'm trying to remember where they are. A quick question. I've only played Dark Souls 1, a stupid amount of it, and I'm thinking of buying either 2 or 3. Any idea which one you should get first? Let's all pretend like 2 doesn't exist. That's my advice. I don't think 2 is that good. I was trying to remember this boss's name that we're about to see. Last time we streamed, and I couldn't think of it, but his name's Kalameet. And you'll notice that this is the same bridge of the forest that we crossed earlier. A couple episodes ago. Hi, Kalameet. I actually meant to drink, and instead I ate a thing. Why did I dislike it so much? It just wasn't good. The best things about Dark Souls 1 were the phenomenal level design, how everything was a callback to something else you were doing, how everything was so interconnected. You would see various areas of the map from really, really far away, and eventually you would go there. Whereas Dark Souls 2 was very linear, other than your initial decision of do I go left or right at the start of the game. There's also the fact that that cut down on replayability and coming up with creative paths for game progression, because you'll notice at the beginning of this playthrough that I did, we knew a lot about Dark Souls and we were able to use that to our advantage by doing a creative path to start out the game really strong. We can do bosses in a different order based on what we want to do next. We can do bosses in a different order based on how confident we are in our ability to progress through an area. It's one of the best things about Dark Souls 1. And Dark Souls 2 has none of that. Zero. I don't think 3 has a lot of that. I could be wrong, though.
Oh,
but
it's come to blows,
one of the things that
Fine.
3 does pretty well is, you know, again, the level design, where, like, you can see something and then eventually you'll be there. Or you can find a way to it. And for whatever reason, I hated Dark Souls 2 parrying. It just pissed me the fuck off. And 3 does it better. We're killing this guy because he's actually an invader that's going to invade us later. So we can either kill him now or kill him after he invades. Might as well kill him now. He has a pretty cool hat, though. Look at his hat. Pretty fucking dope hat. Kind of makes us look like we have a small head, but... Pally was just bad at parrying in 2. Jessica, at least I was good at 2. You know what I'm saying, baby girl? I don't think you ever finished that game. You kept rage quitting too much. Oh. Feels bad. Alright, this is Artorias. He's fucking terrifying. But I don't use recards because I like the swag sword. Probably won't do this first try. Donation, $20, no message from Angel Dalvale. Did I get it right? I only took 1 hit from Artorias, too, when I was reading that. I'm pretty proud of that. Ouch. The reason I'm not using recards is because, well, I decided to get the swag sword, and I like the swag sword. Oh, can we interrupt him? Oh, shit, please! I don't think I interrupted him. Maybe I did. So he does this power-up thing. Shit. And normally I use these big-ass two-handed weapons that can just stagger him in 1 or 2 hits. Oh, this is bad. We're still in it. Oh, he's gonna power up again? Please. We got it. Okay. Okay, so it does interrupt. Good. I'm rolling like half a goddamn second too early. That wasn't bad. So fucking shit at this fight. You got a heal off there, but it doesn't really matter when you take as much damage. Same thing. He's gonna do it again, huh? No, he's gonna power up and he's gonna get it this time. All right. We have to end the fight now or I'm dead. That sucks. That fucking sucks. But that is better than I thought I would do on my first attempt. So that is definitely a thing. This bonfire is probably worth kindling. Actually, probably not. Yeah. I don't think it's worth. We'll just do a loading screen. Lost the joust. Dude, we were both doing the same attack animation at the same time. His sword is just longer than mine. He has more reach. Sanctuary Garden? Isn't that the place? Play Riders of Icarus. I can honestly say you're the first person to ever recommend that game. Elysial Sanctuary, that's the place. Okay, but we unlocked shortcuts, so we'll be able to get back to him really, really easy. What does kindling the bonfire do? It gives you more Estus flasks in that area. Someone asked what I'm drinking earlier. Water. When you talk all day, every day, staying hydrated is so incredibly important. When I wasn't drinking a lot of water for like a few months, that's when I was having all of my throat problems and my voice was going out like every other week. And since I've started drinking more water, that's gotten better. Doesn't completely solve everything. Like my voice is, or my throat in particular right now feels really dry. But it does help. We're gonna power within at the start, and we're gonna use the Leo ring to try to get some bonus damage in. Which makes the fight significantly more risky. We're gonna have less health, we're gonna be losing health all the time, and we won't have as many immunity frames. But I'm hoping it'll be worth it. The problem is we have to get 2 pokes in a row, which it doesn't look like he's letting me do. Oh, shit. Bad time. Really bad time. So I'm gonna try to let his buff wear off. I'm dead. Yep. Yep. Okay, we should be able to interrupt this one. Or not. Nope! Fuck! Bad! This is bad! Ugh! Not the best weapon for this fight. Not the best weapon. I'm tangled in everything. Not the best weapon for this fight at all. Huh. I know in Dark Souls 2 and 3 there is a ring that makes it easier to stagger people. But I don't think we have that. I think we're just gonna have to get good at the fight. Or we could do Havels here. Kind of bulk up a little bit. We need to maintain the light roll, but we could get some heavier armor on. That'll probably work. Yeah, so, I mean, we won't be ninja flipping. But we'll be light rolling still. And if he does hit us, I don't think it'll be 75% of our fucking health bar. That's the plan anyway. We'll see. Again, I'm not surprised I'm dying here at all. The DLC is a big step up in difficulty. And he's a hard fight. Okay. Third time's a charm, right? Oh, that's so much better. What is this? 3 and 4 in a row, Artorias! What are you doing? God! Dude! Chill! Fucking shit! God, man, what's wrong? We could talk about our feelings. I know you lost your puppy, alright? I'm sorry. God. Whenever he does the second jump right after, he always hits me because my attack animation takes too fucking long on the R2. So I'm going to start R1ing after the jumps. Fuck. We have to heal now. Yeah, I'll take that. That was worth. He's gonna power up again. Oh shit! We are cutting that close. I'm gonna have to just heal after this next attack. I don't know why he's just screaming at me now. Heal, heal, heal. Ah, fucking shit. God damn it, Artie. Come on, man. So stressful. God. Well, the gear change definitely helped. A ton. Glad I did that. How much does this thing scale with strength? Not worth putting any points into for strength. Okay. So we can start to up our health now. That'll be good. That was stressful. Where's this little lady? I'm gonna eat a soul thing. Try to get that back. All right. Okay. All right. I'm calming down after that. I've always had such a hard time with that fight. Now, I think I'm decent at speedrunning this place. So let's try to speedrun this place. We don't have much to lose, not really, anyway. These guys hit ridiculously hard, too. That guy hits hard. If we didn't kill the jester guy, he'd be right here. He would invade us right there, which is a complete dick move. This is Mimic. Very good. The best item in the whole fucking game. We just acquired it. Feels good, man. Okay. Just need to dodge those spells on the... God damn it. On the way in. Okay, good talk. Fuck. He blocked the door. If the funny thing is, if I didn't hit him through the wall, because I didn't kill him, if I didn't hit him through the wall, he wouldn't have moved into the doorway and I would have been fine. So that sucks. Lesson learned, won't do that again. Normally by this point in the game, I would have my weapon completely maxed out. We'd be really fucking good to go. I believe the Balder swag sword goes up to S scaling and dexterity. So that would definitely be helping. That would definitely be helping. Like that guy we attacked through the wall, he would have died there. Where's the next spell? Of course it's now. Got it. Okay. These guys can actually drop a helmet that looks just like their head. Looks just like their face. And then you can go around killing stuff with their face on. And that's fun. Let's see. We want to kill Kalameet. And to do that, we have to go here. Up here. Up here. It's a second too slow on those swings. Then this jump. What are you doing? Attack! Fuck! We stab this thing to death. Will I stream Subnautica? Maybe. I'm so afraid of that game. I know you've asked a couple times, or at least a few people have asked. I'm so afraid of that game. The goal right now is just to finish Dark Souls before I go on vacation. Which is Friday, so we have to finish this tomorrow. That was risky. That wasn't worth it. That sucks. See, that's the kind of death that just sucks. Those are the deaths that feel bad. It's because I knew what the right thing to do was, and then I just dropped down in the middle of all the fucking enemies. Anyway, we got the key, so we can do Kalameet now. We still need to unlock the elevator. And then we'll be good. We can go down and fight Manus. You guys want me to try to do the double Sanctuary Protector guy? That first boss here? You want me to try to fight two of them? That's an option. You didn't die? I hit you dead in the face. What are you laughing at, motherfucker? That's what I thought. Hopefully our souls will be on the ground. Oh, good. Okay, that's good. That's a good break. Instead of our souls being up top, which is where I thought they would be, they're down here, so we can just run right through. Or die immediately? Fucking one shot! Fucking one shot! Are you kidding? What the fuck? Alright, back to the ninja flip. I've died a lot more doing this than I thought I would. Fuck. There are some other items and some other paths here. For those of you that like to explore. This is by no means a well, like, we're killing all the bosses, but we're not going for all the items or anything even close to that, so keep that in mind. Look at that, it happened again. R2 didn't kill him. It's supposed to do 509 damage, it only did 300. Almost died there. Jeez. Alright. Did I get my souls before I died? Yeah, I did. Maybe. Okay, you come to me. Okay. That works. We can do that. So this is just the elevator from the start. We take it back down. We probably should have reset everything, but that's all right. We can just kill him. No big deal. I guess we're not intended to have our weapon maxed out here, because they're still only dropping shards and not chunks. There's a certain path for this one to avoid the damage. I don't remember what it was, so we'll just roll. Kind of hope for the best. Then we need to break line of sight and skip right by this guy. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I thought he was gonna kill me. Oh, this is bad. Move. Seriously? Fuck you! God damn it! Come on! Come on! That guy hits hard. When he did the impale, I'm actually amazed I didn't die there. Anyway, should be fairly easy to get back there. It's also worth mentioning that well, fuck. I'm in no way playing this game carefully, right? If we really wanted to, we could sit down at the bonfire, we could get that shit kindled 4 times, we could go into everything with 20 Estus, we could go nice and slow, killing every enemy. And by this point, I probably would have been done with the zone by now. That is worth mentioning. If I did take it slow in the first place, we probably would have been done by now. but we're not. It's no fun. So. I think the first time I got lucky and they casted both of the spells at the same time, which helped out a lot. Okay, if he hits... Fucking what the fuck? No! No! Oh my god! Okay, alright, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're gonna make it. Jeez, this is the hardest time I've ever had with that. It's the hardest time I've ever had with that. Will I play more Dark Souls 3 and show Bam Bam as a dragon? About that. I had deleted Bam Bam. Always loving the show, Pally. Take care, man. Thank you, Taylor Martin. Appreciate the donation. So, after I beat the game, I used a trainer to upgrade like every weapon I had. I did like the infinite item thing, and I upgraded every weapon I had because I wanted to see like which weapons I actually liked, which weapons I wanted to make characters around. I wanted to test out the move sets and the damage and the scaling and all that stuff. Every weapon I had, I used a trainer and I upgraded them after I beat the game. And new sponsor, Mukau's Ribs. How you doing, man? And after I used the trainer, I got this notification that popped up that says, we can tell you edited your fucking files. Delete it or we're gonna ban you. So I deleted it. I thought I was doing something completely fucking innocent. But apparently they cracked down on that kind of shit. Okay, we need a reverse Holland. And then Kindle. But yeah, we could definitely play more Dark Souls 3 in the future. But that's something I've always done. Like I never cheat during a playthrough, but after, like, I'll give myself infinite items and fuck around with weapons and see which ones I want to build another character around. Like, that's the reason we had Bruno the Boxer. That's the reason we had Hero. Because I found out that I really like katanas and I wanted to do a build. It would suck to come up with an idea for a character and then realize that your weapon that you were counting on, like, really liking just kind of sucks dick. That wouldn't feel good. We want to go left here. So notice this kitty cat. This is the same one we talked to in the forest of present day. And you'll notice she's kind of guiding us somewhere. Well, where is she guiding us, Palatime? I'm glad you asked, viewer that sounds so unbelievably handsome. She's guiding us right here. Because inside, protected by the physical embodiment of humanity, or swarmed by, I don't know if we want to say protected. There's little baby Seath from back in the day. Artorias' puppy. You know, the one that we killed? You know that one? Hey, you're gonna grow up one day and we're gonna kill you, but good thing we saved you here. You know, in the time paradox, That means that we always had to come back here to save Seath, just so we could kill him later. Because if we didn't come back in the first place to save him, he never would have actually been in the forest later. And there's actually a pretty cool cutscene you can do where you go to the forest. If you do the DLC before you go kill him, he'll like smell you and he'll notice, he'll like recognize your scent and he won't like attack you right away and shit. Where the fuck does this lead? Okay, we don't want this. But that's something to think about. That's a goddamn paradox. I don't know how to get back to the boss. I legitimately have no idea how to get back to the boss from that direction. I never actually go save Seath. I just thought you guys would like to see it. So I'm just going to follow the path and kind of hope for the best. And again, these things are the physical embodiment of humanity. The essence of humanity. The thing we eat to get stronger. Still don't know where to go, though. This wasn't helpful at all. So there was an item there. Dude, if I had a homeward bone, I'd just go back. Seems easier. Maybe this way? Oh, okay, I know where we are. Down here we go! Why do I wear sunglasses? Because I look fucking good in them. Tell me I don't. And for real, these studio lights are real bright. I actually bounced them off my ceiling based on the comments of a viewer. And it's nowhere near as bad, but they're still bright. A white Titanite slab, second one in the game. Just in case you are one of the 2 people that actually use divine weapons. Well, ready to watch me die for the next fucking hour? Is that a giant sword? No, it was like a pillar. Like a pillar that we ran down. I suck really bad at the Manus fight. This boss is always a nightmare for me, especially on higher difficulties where he'll just kill you. I also have a pretty hard time, like on higher difficulties, he'll hit you one time and you'll just fucking die. So I'm gonna be lenient with the fact that we are not on New Game Plus. And I'm going to try to burn through a lot of this damage that he's doing. Obviously, I'm going to try to dodge it, because I have to get better at the fight. He hit me with his knee there. And as you can see, it staggered me. It was enough for him to get his full combo in. The wood grain ring would probably be a good idea here. Oh, he's tantruming! Am I dead? No, not that bad. And the problem is, I have to stay at a certain level of health because if I don't, his tantrum can kill me. Once he hits a certain percentage, ouch, ouch, ouch. Dodged it that time. Once he hits a certain percentage, he will start to do this! I wasn't ready for it, Manus. Manus, I wasn't ready. The fuck? Which is terrifying, and if you don't react right away, you're just kind of dead. He also has another version where he like shotguns right in front of him. And that does a lot of damage. Basically, he has the most moves out of any boss in the whole game. You have to remember... Oh! You have to remember more movesets for this boss than any other boss in the whole game. And there's very little room for error because he's so aggressive. Is this shotgun? That's a... No, I can't tell what this is. Oh, God, fuck! I'm fine. I'm fine. New sponsor, Ivan Karpen. I don't know if I said your name right, Ivan, but I'm scared. Ivan, I'm scared. Help me. Is this the shotgun? Okay. Oh, God, it's this one! I used to know how to tell. I did it. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. I'm amazed I did that on the first try. I'm fucking amazed I did that on the first try. Ha. Damn. I really didn't think I was gonna get that. I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish that before the stream ended. Wow. Andre Pedroso? Andre Pedroso, thank you for sponsoring. Good God. Seriously, I always have so much trouble with that boss. It's weird that I had that much trouble with Artorias. But then I could beat Manus, no problem. Oh, we need 4,000 more? I don't think we'll get that. Oh, man. Alright, we're still not done with the DLC, even though technically he was the last boss. Now we want to go to the township. Yes. What's my sponsor cut at? I have no idea. If I had to guess, around 40? Oh, Jessica, can you do me a favor? Can you try to sponsor? Like, click on it and then give me the link for that? Some people were asking how to sponsor while we're not streaming, and I think that's going to be the best way. I also sponsored just now, QQ. Thank you, Ivan, for the $5. Hunts891, thank you for sponsoring the channel. I appreciate you. Dude, I'm still like coming off that fight. I don't feel like I've caught my breath yet. Hi, Goff! Hello!
A visitor, have we?
Yes.
Thou must be the one who freed Artorias.
Yeah, that was me.
That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Oh, don't say that, Gloff.
Thank you. Where the fuck am I gonna farm chunks from? Seriously, I need more Titanite chunks. Guys, where's a good place to farm chunks? Do I have to go down to New Londo again? I don't want to go down to New Londo. It's scary. Pessimism, thank you for sponsoring the channel. Love. This is Artorias' girlfriend, and she wanted his soul, so I gave it to her. Alright, we are gonna go fight Kalameet, the dragon. We needed to talk to Goff first for a variety of reasons. Number one, I needed homeward bones. And he sells homeward bones. Number two, because Goff is, like, amazing. Goff's one of the best characters ever. So we wanted to talk to Goff just for that reason, too. Goff was given his helmet. He was one of the Knights of Gwyn. Just like Artorias. And Goff was given his helmet by Gwyn, and he loves it so much that he refuses to take it off. Because he saw it as just this massive honor. Now, over the years, there's been a little bit of rusting going on. He got some resin on it, and it's covered the eye holes of his helmet. And he says that he's blind just because he doesn't want to take the helmet off. Hopefully that worked. I hope it did. If not, then I have to run all the way back. I've done that before, and it's kind of worked, and then sometimes it doesn't work, and... who knows? I need to give Evil Hard moderator. There you go. Alright. If it worked, Goff will be like, "Hey there, new best friend!" Or, excuse me, "Hey there, new best friend. Are you having problems with a dragon?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, Goff, he came at me and I didn't like it. Can you take care of it?" They'll be like, "Yeah, no problem, I got it."
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing the duress?
See?
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Kalameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Londo dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a
I'm gonna write that down. I love that quote.
And I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, walk and see how God hunts dragons.
One of the best cutscenes in the game right here. Remember, he's blind. So good.
Yes. The truest shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. knighthood's highest calling.
I love Goff. God, he's amazing. Alright. For this fight, we want the immunity frames, so we'll keep the ring. We could have homeward bone there. Saved a few steps. Actually, no, we couldn't have. We need to go to a bonfire we have kindled. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we can do a 10. We'll try to do a 10. I think we could do a 10. Kalameet's not that hard, right? Kalameet's one of those fights, though, again, that I either do really, really well or I get owned. He has a relatively predictable moveset, but if you mess up, he hits you really hard. Kind of like this dog. Minus the hard-hitting part. So is Goff the main character for a popular Daredevil Netflix series, Daredevil? Yeah. That's him. God damn it. God damn it. Let's see if it worked. I don't think it did. We're still watching Naruto. I'm almost done with season 4. And I still can't decide whether or not I like the show yet or not. I'm like 230 episodes in or something, and I still can't quite tell if I like Naruto or not. Hi, Kalameet. Summon failed. No surprise there. Please get off my screen before I die. Thank you. The other thing about Kalameet is he has a lot of fucking health. So it's kind of an endurance race. And it's mostly just about rolling at the right times. Woo! Cut that one close. Usually when you see his weight shift. I know you guys want me to cut off the tail. I don't remember what's in the tail. Which, you know, might be more reason to cut it off. I'm kind of not worried about it. I'd much rather kill the boss. But I mean... Don't tantrum me, bro. That's a tail whip. Up! Let's try to heal. Perfect. Get out of the way. Run towards him. Out of the way. And then run towards him again. Oh, he did that much faster that time. Luckily, he tantrumed, which should give me time to heal. Or I won't. Or I just won't heal. Damn. Alright, did I upgrade any of these? I guess we'll just up the township. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like I know this fight well enough. It's just I fuck up a lot on this fight. And when I do, it usually means that I die. So we're just gonna kindle this bonfire. Just so we could have more Estus for the fight. Even though having Estus wasn't the problem there. I died because I didn't react in time to the attack. I didn't heal fast enough or didn't move out of the way. And, you know, having more Estus there wouldn't have actually helped. But they're good to have. Also, we are almost out of time. I have another stream starting in 35 minutes on the Squadron channel. I mean, honestly, we're almost done with the fucking game, aren't we? Maybe I should save it. Maybe I should just save this so the next stream isn't like 5 minutes long. Because, correct me if I'm mistaken, we gotta kill Gwen, we gotta kill Bed of Chaos, and Kalameet. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Did I kill Seath? Yeah. Yeah, we killed him at the start of the stream. That's why I'm not in prison anymore. Wonder if anyone can actually connect. I enter the fog, by the way. It's completely a fucking exploit. But I enter the fog because it is a way of reducing the boss's health, because you're technically going in by yourself. If you summon someone in and then go through the fog, you raise the boss's max health, because you have two people facing it. He should have more health. But if you enter the fog while the person is still summoning, it just counts you as one person. So if they're able to connect, then they can join and the boss will be like really fucking easy. 100% an exploit. Just for the record. But it doesn't look like he'll be able to join. Which is fine. Wasn't ready for the second. Ouch. I don't remember where I stand on this fight to make it easier. Not here, apparently. Oh my god, can you stop? Calvin, you're being a dick! Alright. Oh, this is bad, this is bad! Oh. I'm fucked. So this little... Yeah. That little eye above my character? That means... What UI? Oh. That means that, I take double damage. He has a ring that he drops that just... All the ring does is double the amount of damage that you take. It's like the fucking most counterintuitive ring, and it's just there to make the game harder. Just for the sake of it being harder. But if you get caught in that effect, that does the exact same thing. It just doubles the damage that you take. And considering I can't dodge any of the mechanics on this fight anyway, it's probably pretty good. Gigglesock, thank you for sponsoring the channel. Do you guys like the sponsor icon thing? My little chicken and its top hat? Do you guys like it? I like it. Didn't really complete the playthrough with the Calamity Ring? Yes. And I think Manus alone took him about 6 hours of recording. You have to basically dodge every single mechanic. If you get hit by anything, at that point you're just dead. Alright, we're focusing. This will be the last attempt. If it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. And we could do it tomorrow. It's actually really nice fighting him in this small little corridor. That's working out really well. And I guess when he tantrums, he only moves... Nice immunity frame there. When he tantrums, he only moves one arm and then the opposite leg. So, I mean, we can use that to our advantage. If he moves the left front leg first, then we know he's going to move the back right leg second. I'm just going to stay back for that one. Oh, by the way, down here somewhere there is a Titanite slab. I think it's the chest under the waterfall. Come on. Come on, Kalameet. We can heal now. Oh, it's bad. Oh. Oh. Damn. That was like a fucking action movie. Wow, that was scary. I guess I don't have the ring I wanted on. And I just noticed. Or our weight's a little too heavy. It's probably that one. We need to heal, like, now. Oh, and he let me. How nice. Oh, I do have the right wing on. Doesn't look like I'm doing the ninja flip, though. Sometimes, anyway. That's the attack that hits me the most, I think. The spin, I don't know how to anticipate it. New sponsor, Chup Change AK. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. That was some good damage. I think I'm dead. That heal got off at the nick of time. Let's try again. We're higher health than when we started. It was worth. Shit. We can heal here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the back leg's the safest place to be. We got him. See what I mean about the just gigantic increase in difficulty when you get to the DLC? It is so much harder. The tailspin wouldn't hit you if you cut it off. That's true. That is true. We definitely don't have the best weapon for cutting a tail off, though. Anyway, back here is the Titanite slab. Easy. All right. All right. God, DLC is challenging. I don't feel like I'm breathing at all when I'm in the middle of these fights. There is technically one more boss we can do. And that boss would be located here. Technically. The big hat. We'll give it one try. One try. That's it. New sponsor, Insane Mimic. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. Hold on, boys. Give me just a second. Okay. Let's go back in. Okay. Let's get some free damage in here. Hold on just a second. I'm just gonna freshen up in the powder room. I was gonna say the ladies' room, but I guess we're a man. This one on the right is the one we need to focus down. Jeez. God. Hello? Oh my god, I can't even get a hit in! This is ridiculous! That's the attack though. And I still fucking missed. Ooh! Ooh! Technically what I'm doing is hardcore cheesing the fight. You could sit in the doorway and use a bow. I've seen people do that. Poison arrows work great here. You could do exactly what I'm doing and just heal every 3 seconds in the safety of the tunnel. Because of course there's no fog. This is completely optional. But ridiculously hard. I'm dead. Even being able to get away to heal, if you try to kill them, like, legitly, that is by far the hardest encounter in the game. If you just, like, sit there and you, like, try to take the damage. I'll do it one more. We almost had it. I know I said one try. I never know when to stop. I never know when enough is enough. That's why I think I like Dark Souls. Hello. We're facing this way now. You guys want to come here? You interrupted my power within. What a dick. I was doing one thing. I had one thing going for me and you interrupted it. He's smart. All right, one down. I suppose, you know, you could say that this is also a second opportunity to get the weapon, the tail. God, sit still. Oh my god! There we go. Everything's easier in this game with Power Within. Everything. Come back. Come back. I'm just gonna go for it. I missed. Oh, shit! That was close. Oh, God! Oh, my God! Power Within, you almost killed me. You almost killed me. Holy shit. Holy shit. The stream went down for a second? Oh my god. If that's the case, you guys missed something fucking epic. The YouTube servers have been having some trouble today, though. But alright, that's the DLC. We did it. We did it, team. Oh my god. New sponsor, Harry Kidwell. Thank you for supporting the channel. Oh. So stressful. So stressful. Okay. We are going to level up. Again, points going into health. And I'm going to go back here. Man, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to run back to the bonfire that we already unlocked. And that's where we will start the next episode. The final episode! At least before I leave. We might do New Game Plus still, though. I kind of want to see this build all the way through. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to go stream on the Squadron channel in about... Excuse me, in about 15 minutes. Going to be doing rank 1, some Heroes of the Storm Hero League. I was demoted to Diamond 5 this morning. Didn't go well. I've decided to start playing more Warriors. What happened to the new camera? I ordered the wrong AC adapter. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you are still watching. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye!